Good afternoon, YouTube and Creativerse, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanis, and this is my town of Seabrook. It's a little creation that I came across with and have decided to build for myself. It's going to be quite large, and I'm going to do a little bit of a series here, and I hope you guys like it and enjoy it, and if you do, leave me a nice thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So when you come into my little town here of Seabrook, you come in on a nice little Viking ship. Most of this stuff is a blueprint, but it'll end up being most of my own creation once it comes through. As you can see, there is a lot behind me. We're going to do most of this seaport right here today, and on my next episode I will do more and show you the rest of Seabrook. So this was the beginning of my town. This was the very first thing that I built out here. It's my little seaport. As you can see, you can't really get into okay, you can get into some of these things. I thought that I had unlocked. So this is my little bedroom. I've got my little gaming console. This is where I initially started out building. Fireplace does turn on, fan turns on and off, lights turn on and off. It's been a while since I've been in here. I used to use this little cubby as storage, but I've since upgraded. Again, my little Viking ship, that's where we came in. And then over here we have kind of like a little added area. It was just a little fun thing that I built. We have a little dock and we have a little fishing shack. It's Pollywog's bait shop. As you can see, Pollywog is not here, and unfortunately there is no bait. He decided to leave. He wasn't very happy. There weren't very many customers. And then over here we just have a nice short little pier out in the water, you know, overlooking the harbor, you know, watching the tugboats come through with their with their loads going out to the middle of the sea. We got my nice steampunky style Zeppelin. That thing is absolutely huge. I want to say it's almost the length of my town. That is probably the biggest thing that I've built yet so far on this build. Did build a little industrial crane here to load and offload of my ship. Some hay and whatnot. And then over here we have my to-do board. When I finish a task, I cross it off and then put more up there. So what's left that I have out here is Shipwrecks Reef. Put up cemetery monuments. I've done some of them, but not quite all of them. Landscape all my pathways. As you can see, it looks kind of bland right now. Most of the areas up farther into my city, they're a lot better. Landscape in general, I'll show you a little bit of tidbit of what I'm doing for landscaping, and as usual, kill keepers, gold, silver, and regular keepers, because they drop some amazing recipes. So that is the start to my town right there, and then we have a little bit more. Most of my buildings are unfurnished. I'll show you a couple of them inside. I just don't rightly know what yet to do with them. I really haven't done much. There's a lot of windows, and it's just I'm not really good at decorating on the inside, so I try to leave that to my friends. But yeah, this is my nice little harbor. Like I said, there's my little airship. That's part of my harbor, so I will show you aboard the airship. And don't mind me, I like to jump off things. No, Rocky, you're not allowed on my boat. Alright. So because of how high it is, nice little teleporter, and I made a bunch of rooms, different rooms. Now it took me a while to build this one. It took me like 3 or 4 days to build this because I was building this intermittently while I farmed out all the materials for this by myself, and I was also helping out some of my friends build by getting some of the materials that they needed, and then things that I didn't have I had to kind of substitute. It was a bit of a pain, but I think this came out quite nice. It's very interesting and unique, and I'm very impressed with the build itself. In general, it is a very large large ship. At one point, all of these chests were filled with all of the materials that I was using to build it. As you can see there, it's pretty empty now, and that's a good thing because I'm using this stuff in other builds that I'm using. The strange thing about this build that I really wasn't impressed with, that I'm gonna make a modification, was up here. I don't know why the balloon itself was left open, but I think I'm gonna modify that, and I'm gonna close it up. I'm gonna make a nice loop that comes down. I just, even though I like the ship, I think that's a little weird. In retrospect, in my own personal opinion, and I kind of made some adjustments. I liked the to try to make a nice little wheel. I used the I turned on the side chandelier. It's a little odd, but hey, it's me. I like it. And then from up here, you can see quite a bit of Seabrook, and Seabrook is definitely is my main creation. So we're gonna go back to the main area, which is over here, and I'm gonna show you some more of it. So we have the Pinch and Loaf Bakery. What the heck? Okay, the Pinch and Loaf Bakery. I've got some yummy bread baking. It's some gingerbread loaf. It's a nice little bakery shop. It's got a very quaint, medievally style feel to it. And if you come around to the back, the owners of the bakery shop they're warning you, it's hot. It's very hot there. And then going forward, you can come in and we'll follow the this pathway over here, and this is a small little harbor. The signs are not quite done yet, but they will be soon. Like I said, I'm not quite finished with this. Still a work in progress. I didn't end up putting in the industrial lockers in here like I should have. I ended up putting arc chests in there. I thought it would look better, but I'm kind of regretting my decision on that. We have another ship over here. Now I used just the straight blueprint for this one, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the single lever. I might switch this up and use the turned on side chandelier to make it look a little bit better. And then if you follow along, we have another ship of the same style. I'm probably going to do the same exact thing as that. As the other one, I'm going to put the steering wheel there. The big difference is that I gave it 2 levers, but even though they don't do anything. Out here, we'll show you this. I built a nice little seaport. It's kind of like a staging point, a watchtower with a couple little areas, a couple little piers for people to kind of mount into their ships on. So out here, if I can get down, yes, go. Okay, so it won't let me down. Whatever, forget you. All these ships are at bay right now, and we're gonna do some adventuring on each one of them. So we have no. Yes, I fully 100% meant to do that. That was all part of my master plan and comedy here, So we have a couple little chests in this boat. The adjustments to the colors for the sails were all my own. I decided I wanted to do something a little different, so I did. This is the big galleon over here. As you can see, I did another turn on the side chandelier. I used a lot of the industrial stuff to make the cannons look a little bit more interesting. So we have Captain Plunderpants. This is his special quarters. He's got some gruel sitting there. He's watching a movie on his little TV. He's got nothing special. He's got some wooden swords. He's a little broke. He's not a good pirate. We got you can't see me. No, you can't. You can't see anything around this thing. Wait, seagull? Wait, is that? Oh, there. No. There's no seagulls. There's no animals at all on this. Don't pause. Let's react some fast. Aw, who fart? I swear, I could hear it. I could hear it. Keep pace. Push. No, it's not gonna push. No push. Watch your eyes. Watch your step. I wonder what happens. Oh, no. Let's not go first one. I'm with stupid. Oh, well, that's not very nice. And look at the boom. Okay, this is very interesting signs. Very interesting signs. So, down here we have our bunks next to some cannons. What's that? Back off some Roger Rabbit. Don't know who'd want to sleep next to a cannon, but whatever. You know, it's their own prerogative. Ooh, I can steal some stuff here. All right, let's do this. There's a lot of stuff I can steal in there. Leave that alone. Some angry pirates come shoot me, blow me out of the water. You know, don't want that. This was one of the very first boats that I made out here. It's a little fishing trawler. I wished this bottom of this would have been hollow, but would have been able to been used. But the design did not call for it. I actually like this ship. I think it looks very nice. And then we have the ever-present, daunting sea tower. I did make a lot of adjustments on this. Changed a lot of the glass. I didn't like the way most of the glass looked. I didn't like how a lot of it looked, but I think it's come along quite nicely. It's definitely a special little castle. Yes, it's a special little castle. Here's special. So that is the port at Seabrook. If you guys like this video and you want to see more of it, you know, give me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe, and we'll be back on with another episode. Thanks.